Well, good afternoon, sir. And where would you like to go today?
Home.
What?
They soak my feet. They're killing me. New pair of shoes.
Just exactly what is it you wish, sir?
Mr. Paul Hanlon. Did he make a reservation for Sunday for Montreal?
Why do you ask?
I'm from the police. My name is Lieutenant Columbo. Does Mr. Hanlon usually use this office to make all his travel arrangements?
Yes, he does.
Well, would you check on it? The Sunday reservation?
I'll have to consult my files.
Speaking of ankle, you were speaking of ankle, but how about those drum bass?
Is that the game at the Coliseum?
Yeah.
The Badgers have the football, 2nd down, 7 on their own 24-yard line.
Say, I
How long's it been on?
rocket defense on the first play.
Just started.
You know, I had tickets for the game. Didn't even use them. Couldn't enjoy it. Till I find the answer, I can't think of anything else. Boy, the number of times I heard these guys' voices over and over and over. Still can't find it.
Yeah, well, sometimes things are difficult to find, you know.
You know what it's like? Like you have hold of half or something, and you can't get a hold of the other half.
Yeah, right.
He's going to be wide right. Smith over the ball. Here's the count. And the snap line. Fakes the handoff. Fades back to pass. He looks. He goes to Sinelli. Open in the flat. He's complete to the 34-yard line. Sanders at quarterback. He takes the snap, hands off. It's that same play again. Kelly over right tackle. It works again. Good for 5 solid. No, 6 yards to the 41-yard line.
Well, it's sure different than last week, Brother Tom. These Rockets are moving today. 2 field goals
Mr.
already
Hanlon?
in the first quarter.
Columbo, what is it?
Sure going great guns today, aren't we?
They love it. Go, go.
I'll tell the coach. Kind words from a loyal fan are very rare.
This Ding-a-ling ice cream concession? That's the best in town. Don't ever change that.
All right, Columbo. Now, what do you want?
I've got something to show you, sir. Won't take long. Oh, those shoes feel better. Boy, they're giving me a lot of trouble earlier.
Columbo, I'm trying to watch this game. What is it?
You know you did the same thing the first time I came in here? Last Sunday. I guess that's what started me wondering.
I did what?
You turned the radio down, but not quite off. When I told you that Eric Wagner was dead. It's all right. I do the same thing. You know, when I'm listening to the game and my wife interrupts, I can't help myself. I want to hear that game, and I don't care how important the interruption.
Your wife has my sympathy.
However, when I told you about the fresh water on the decking, when I told you that Eric Wagner might have been murdered, you know what you did? Turn the radio completely off. Well, I thought I struck a chord or something.
No, Columbo, you struck out. Now, will you please go find somebody else to pester?
I won't take long, sir. Actually, I just came here to talk about Miss Ragosi.
Who?
You know, Miss Babcock. That was the lady who kept trying to call you at the house. And then later on, you phoned her from the airport.
What are you talking about?
Well, you did try to call her, didn't you? I mean, you wanted to tell her that be quiet about something like that.
I don't even know anybody named Rock, whatever it is.
Well, I spoke to her last night. And you see, when I saw the type of woman that she was, it suddenly occurred to me why you were in such a hurry to rush out of that house and get to an outside phone. And the only reason that could have been was because you already knew that the phones in that house were bugged. You did know, didn't you?
Wait. You don't seriously expect me to tell you anything now?
I don't expect you to admit anything, sir.
Admit?
But you see, when I saw the type of lady that she was and that she liked to have her bread buttered on both sides, well, she practically admitted it.
I don't believe you. You really something.
And I'm sure Miss Ragosi is going to do a lot more talking when she knows that this is really a murder. And it really is, sir. This is a murder case. There is no question about it. Oh, look, he did it again. I guess you just can't help yourself.
Columbo, I'm going to throw you out of here on your ear.
I wouldn't do that, sir. I mean, you'll miss the best part. You see, I'm not finished. The point is this. Yeah. You see, the point is this. If you knew that house was bugged, then you also knew that you could use those phones to set up your perfect alibi.
What you want to call an alibi is the truth. Why can't you get that?
I knew I had to break that alibi. They're on the 10, sir. Oh, yeah, I knew until I'd broken that alibi, none of these other things would mean much. But now, look, they scored a touchdown.
But now what?
You don't mind listening to last week's game again, do you, sir?
Why?
Well, just by coincidence. Happens to be exactly the same time that you made that second phone call to Eric.
Number 45.
Here we go.
Pioneers back in their huddle.
Exactly 2:29. Just a minute or two before he was murdered. You know, I listened to this thing, I can't tell you how many times, over and over again, figuring maybe I'd hear something that shouldn't be there. Some sound that shouldn't be there. An ambulance, a fire truck, like if you were in a phone booth, something.
But you didn't because it isn't there. I made the call from this booth, from that phone.
Hey, kid, I'm sorry. I was a little hard on you. Just call
Then
if
it
you want me to
suddenly
pick you up.
occurred.
There's no sense in taking 2 cars to the airport.
I had it backwards.
What are you doing now? Playing
Maybe
like
there was a sound that should be
got the
there.
radio on here in the box. I guess
and
it's a
wasn't.
little loud. Yeah. So how are my gladiators?
Like what?
Getting murdered.
Something right in front.
Is your head clear yet?
What kind of sound? Oh, shh.
I'm out by the pool now. But are you in it yet? Will 20 more laps satisfy you? I told you I'd be ready, didn't I? Now get off my back, Hanlon. Pick me up at 5:30. You got that?
Just one more thing.